Hey guys, it's me, Candy, the Celestial Goddess. Guys, I want to do a current placement. Uranus and Taurus. It's important. Thugger, Messina, Messina, die for you. I think he's from California. He put me in the energy of Tupac. I I'm basically just a victim of a venom. Or maybe I'm a snake. Am I catching on too late? Think I'm turning into Drake. Got me writing out these love songs, constantly awake. Family wondering what drugs I'm on. But it's your little things that you do. The way you spread it like some bones. Cat on my tongue like bones. Can't forget the maniacs. But now you tied up like a high. You need to cut it out like a lie. Or maybe I'm not qualified. You don't see the big picture, only the wild side. You chasing them dollar signs. What can I say, man? Your love costs an arm and a leg. And I'm like, Ray, man, I'm not okay, man. What is it, baby? You been acting different. Yeah, you been distant lately. We don't even keep them. How could you hear me, baby? You won't even listen. All this weird energy that you ain't feeling me. When I make it love no more. I wanna make love now, boy. You know how much I adore you. I die for you, babe. And girl, you used to be my next dance. Long as I be your firewood, you wouldn't have to count. Them late nights in the hall like Arsenio. Firehead like Kendrick in the home video. Baby girl, what did it go wrong? You won't pick up your phone. Usher was saying when I rang. Now you switching your tone to make it bang like the same. Don't make it bad to heaven. Fuck a mustard seed. I got faith inside the heavens. The curse with his blessing. So many women that I misled. A beast in bed, 3 sisters on my big head. Scared to jump. I got a lot of notches on my belt. Still unkempt. Got my vices and drink the Roosevelt. And yet I think about you every morning. Yeah, you a dime, but it's 2 sides to every coin. Forever join me and you until we ash. Don't bend the cool until we crash. I must ask, what this is not my favorite bag, bro. We don't even keep them. How could you hear me, baby? You won't even listen. All this weird energy that you ain't feeling me. When I make it love no more. I wanna make love now, boy. I'm coming, y'all. I'm getting my butt. I die for you, babe. I don't know. Sometimes I have a plan to go on and do sometimes, and it just happens, and sometimes it doesn't. But this is the Eternal Seeker oracle. So let's use this oracle to see what Uranus, right? The planet Uranus, which is, let's see, I spoke about in karmic astrology, right? Uranus, where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Yes, I need to find it because it's significant. Uranus is the awakener, right? Yes, he is. Uranian energy, how I experience him is really like, like they say, like Uranian energy is really quirky. It's really like weird and out there. It really is. It's sort of like an older energy to me. He reminds me, he puts me in the energy of, he feels something like Archangel Michael. If you ever worked with Archangel Michael before, his energy, Uranus is very similar to
Archangel Michael. Yes, guys, when I, because I grid and I channel the planets, but I actually feel them as energies. So I feel like it might be the energies behind the planets, right? Like somebody probably is manning them, right? And that's who, yeah, that people. So Uranus is my favorite. Is Jupiter. Uranus is the awakener. Uranus influences growth. It is increasingly positive as you learn the lessons of Saturn. Uranus is the planet of sudden and unexpected changes that compel you to get out of the ruts, to move beyond the status quo. Conjunctions and oppositions to Uranus are very important. Uranus can indicate genius capacity in certain areas, so you might want to look at where Uranus is, like your natal placement. But right now, I feel like it's way more important to know what's transiting right now. Yes. So Uranus with the house, with this house affairs, you will experience changes, sudden upsets, and reversals. Here, you are forced to utilize the talents and skill your talents and skills in order to survive Uranus earthquakes, or you will allow yourself to be devastated. If you choose devastation, see, if you choose devastation, then the need. This is my song right here. You know. All of my niggas is. If you choose I love rap. If you choose devastation, then the need is to rebuild your life on a much firmer foundation of psychological, spiritual maturity. You are learning to formulate and stand tall in your own inner foundation. Now, it is in Taurus. Now we talk about Taurus is ruled by Venus, but we talk about houses, right? That's the second house. So in the house, so the second house, right, Taurus is going to ask you, right? What is mine? What do I own? What do I possess to use in order to fulfill my potential uniqueness? Unused capacities or wealth are impediments to human growth. You are to dedicate what you have to what you are, for it is being which alone gives meaning to having. So now this been coming up in a reading about like initiates, like people who are initiating on this spiritual path, right? Yeah. But now you gotta go through you gotta go through a cleansing, right? A purification, right, of the mind, body, and the soul. And yeah, the mind, your psychological, right? But in this Uranus specifically is dealing with your mind and your soul and how it relates to the self, your self-value, your self-worth. And Venus is all about your love nature, right? So and how is your money and love is connected. Now, Uranus is one of those generational planets. They stay in your birth chart for a long time. They stay. It takes a long time to transit through all the houses of your birth chart. So it all depends on where that is. For me, is Jupiter, my love. I think in Aquarius. And my 11th is in something like that. My 11th house. So Jupiter is there helping me to be able to expand. So I'm there. So money and how you value yourself, right? We talking about the square, right? We talking about squares here. The fours. Stability, right? Dependability. Fours. Four symbolize stabilization. Observing four as an angel number, either within or a set of 3 or 4 or within a pattern, suggests that you are in the process of grounding, rooting, and cultivating an infrastructure that is truly built to last. When interacting with 4, don't be afraid to ask for help, assistance, even if you are navigating long-term projects that require specific expertise. Fundamentally, this is about establishing trust that will empower you to reach new heights. So Uranus and Taurus and Venus actually is helping you to be able to establish your value, essentially in yourself, and how that affects your financial life. So this could be anything from, let's say, in the physical realm, like a want, right? Your own want. You wanting to start some sort of business because Aquarius, right, is all about the inventor, inventing something, right? The Aquarian, right? I believe we are in the age of Aquarian, right? So yeah, it's all about invention. Now, people who are on the soul ascension path, most of them, we already learned this lesson. Working for somebody is out of the question. You gotta work for yourself. So that might be what this is about. Um, yeah, some sort of business, right, for yourself. So it's about the business of taking care of yourself and all of that, nurturing it. Because Venus is all about that loving, and nurturing, all that other stuff, right? But also manifesting something. It could be professionally. It could be a marriage. It could be anything, but trying to manifest this. So for whatever reason, displacement, Uranus and Taurus is going to force us to look at that, how our money plays a role in how we feel about ourselves and how we use things to hide our insecurities. Now, yeah, Uranus is like earthquake energy. So it causes the your found to rumble and shake and crack and move and all this other stuff. So, guys, I mean, whew. But it's like a rites of passages. It's a test, right? In some ways, it's a test, but it's also an opportunity to grow and expand and do something better, right? To be better within yourself and be able to manifest that in your dream, whatever your dream is, because that's what this is about. This is about having some sort of dream and being afraid of going after it. It could be using, oh my God, I don't got enough money, or when I do this, then I'm gonna do that. When I get to this place, and always being in a position where you behind yourself, always in a position. Whoo, so against all odds. Woo! So, guys, yes, he loves rap music, okay? Yes, he loves it. God listens to all kind of music. That's the one thing about him, I have to say. One other thing about him is that he's very open. So, he's very non-judgmental. And a lot of the, at least this is from my experience and my relationship with him, a lot of the squares and stuff that we put ourselves, that we choose, right, in our lives, like some relationships, some is religion, some is jobs, all these things we choose to square ourselves to. He don't require all of these things. We choose to do this, but then when you make all, especially religious, right, when you making, all these religion vows to him to do this and keep that and keep, now he expected for you to keep them. You the one who said it. You put all these, yeah. So you put all these, so then carry it, yeah, follow through. You the one who just, yeah, decided that that's what you was gonna do. So he expect for you to live in your truth, right? And be what it is you, yeah, being what it is you say you are. Living it. Being a living example. So in other words, if you are Muslim, then you should be listen, when you outside walking around and engaging with people and energy in the world, then you should be trying to represent that in its highest esteem. So when people look at you, then they have a good idea of what a Muslim is. If that's the Israelite, if that's the Christian, whatever it is. So when they see you, right, when they experience your energy, that's what you should be emanating. This is what I believe. So that's what you should be. Yeah, you should be. It should be clear when people engage it with your energy. You all garbed up. You got on all of this stuff to let everybody know that this is what it is you do. But how you acting in alignment with who you really are, with how you dressed up. Listen, people, especially women, do this a lot with this whole African spirituality thing. I see women. There is a girl in the library. This girl triggers the shit out of me for some reason. At least she started to. She's a young girl, but I'm just saying, like, first of all, she don't listen well. She works in the library. You go up there. It's like, what the fuck are you? In La La Land? I'm talking, yeah. I mean, good God. Now, it annoys me. But she is very, yeah, like, she'll cut your ass. Won't listen. But she walks around with 2 turbans, all kind of Nubian, African inspired. So, and I'm looking at her and I said to myself, this is not the first time, the first occasion that I met somebody who do all this dressing up, dashikis and all of this African print and all of this other shit, earrings and all this, and they fucking liars and the truth ain't in them. Especially black women. I'm specifically because I'm a black woman. Especially black women to black women. I have bumped into Muslim women. There was one in a mall in Philly I used to go to. I guess she was married too, but he was from like Ethiopia or something like that. I got jewelry and stuff from him. That came from Ethiopia. A lot of stuff I bought from him before I left. His wife was a black Muslim. This girl, I'm like, yo, how in the fuck did he marry someone? Now, the first time I saw this stuff, I was already up. I was leaving. I had walked through. It's in a flea market. So I had already walked through the flea market buying whatever I was going to buy. By the time it was late. So I took all day. And I saw it at the end. He came out and said something to me. He gave me a card. I made a special trip to go back down there to get some stuff from him. And it just so happened that he wasn't there. It was his wife. And I said, now, I wonder if he know his wife is this fucking rude. The girl didn't even, she all go up there. She didn't even now. I guess she was there training another cashier. I'm like, now, this is leadership, because if you this is your store, right? Obviously, this is your husband, right? Because you training her. So this is how you train her in customer service. So when you ain't here, you expect for her to treat your. Who the fuck is going to come here and spend their money and get treated like this, bitch? Now I'm buying this stuff because I like it, and it's only because of your husband I came back here, not because of you. See, now, you got to think about this, because this man, I went to his store a few times before I left. I loved his stuff. His stuff came specifically from Africa. Beautiful stuff, right? So, I went there a couple of times. I didn't let that deter me, but it made me ponder and think like, okay, so you walk, what's wrong with you? It's like black girls, they so easily threatened. I mean, all you gotta do is walk in a fucking room and they get shattered. They start getting shaky. They get all intimidated. They want to, mean and shit. I'm like, bitch, listen, I ain't with the shit. Look. There ain't no competition. I'm not competing with you, beloved. And sometimes it makes them go to all kinds of extremes trying to prove a point. Beloved, I know who I am. I got many skills and abilities. This is not about me. Listen, I don't know what this, it's all about you. And I leave it right there. But I'm just saying, you got to think about this kind of stuff, because women, right? You talking about going into leadership positions and you want to own businesses, and we talk about becoming teachers and we want to give back and we want to help. But then I would, yeah, how? When you mean as hell. You love nature. Your Venus placements, y'all better motherfuckers, y'all better look at them. Cause listen, in this energy right now, whatever that shit is, listen, all of the stuff that you used to do, all of this going around being mean and doing all of this and thinking you, especially if you some sort of service provider. If you there in somewhere, provider, if you a business providing service to a certain group, then right now, things are gonna manifest and make sure that you treating the people, your customers, right, with dignity and fucking respect. And the only way I could tell y'all is this real. This is what inspires me to do this. I went to Family Dollar. I hate doing this because I'm not the type of person. I know who I am, but I don't walk around with this shit on my sleeve. Like, oh my God, I'm the shit. I'm the high priest. I do not. But the girl is the girl inside the Family Dollar. This motherfucker gets on my nerves. Right? I watched this girl from when I first got there a whole year ago. She been in there. At first, she was nice. Right? But I guess being in that environment, getting frustrated, all this other stuff, her attitude is shitty now. Right? So I go on her line today. So I went to buy a shirt. Right? This is how my guide set it up. Now, they had shirts on clearance. I just bought another one. So I'm like, fuck it. Well, I'll get another one while I'm in here. Yeah, I buy shirts for, yeah, motherfucking right. I ain't too proud. I put it on, you won't know it's from fucking, yeah. Anyway, so, see? Exactly. So I, asked her to check the price. She said, no, it was a different. So I said, well, I'm not going to get it. This bitch going to tell me, take it off and hand me the shirt and tell me to put it back. Now, bitch, you got it. Now, wait a minute now. Now, we talk about power here, right? Now, don't get me wrong. Now, I got a bad system. Yeah. With master's credits and all this shit. Bitch, you just a Family Dollar fucking cashier. And you gonna tell me to put it back? Bitch, that's your fucking... I ain't say it. But in my mind, I'm like, yeah, okay. We gonna see about that, bitch. Okay, all right. I put that shit down. Then I said, okay... Now, but the thing is, now why? Yeah, because the rack wasn't that far, so I could have put it back. I could have, right? But bitch, no, I'm about to check your fucking ass right now. Don't play with me. I picked the fucking shirt up. I put it on the other side. Paid this bitch, and yeah, another guy came up that worked there. She told him to put it back. You motherfucking right, bitch. That's your job. Teamwork makes the dream work, bitch. Don't play with me. See? I trust in the universe, bitch. You in it? Yeah, I'm just saying. Because obviously, I watched her over a whole year. When I first got here, I went there. She was cool, nice, laugh. But obviously, being it... Listen, because who the fuck... Now, let's be real. I'm not knocking it because people got to do what they got to do. But now this is your job to provide customer service. What store you? That's why they only stuck in places like, because you can't go in Macy's and do no shit like that. Not to, yeah, right. You go ahead. Certain places, customer service is, yeah. And that's because people who go in there, they be calling your corporate fucking office. It's unacceptable. How you stupid, man? Listen, first of all, I'm 46 years old. How old are you? Yeah, 20-something. You gonna learn today. I got a daughter your fucking age who's a college graduate and living on her fucking own with no children. Yeah, I'll be damned if I let your little ass. Yeah, I put that fucking shit down. Then it was an older man who's an elderly man. Right? Come up there and she tells him, yeah, well, bitch. Teamwork makes the dream work. That's what y'all supposed to be doing. Working together. Reshop, bitches. When you take the stuff that the customer and put it back. I'm responsible for that, bitch. I'm paying. In this position, I'm a customer. I ain't working here. Yeah, don't play with me. The universe. See? The tree. Now, yeah, it's feminine energy, right? This is being connected to the earth principle, right? Because this Aries full moon is about the self. We talk about fiery energy, right? Aries is fiery. It's explosive. Mars. But how do you channel it? You got to be careful how, because it's your projected temperament. But now my projected temperament to her has changed because I don't like her. So yeah, I'm short and I'm just yeah, yeah. I don't like you. You shouldn't be working in here. You make my shopping experience in this motherfucker horrible. Now, I got power because I'm a customer that's buying something, and I come in here and buy something a whole lot of times. Now, see, when you know who you are and you solid in yourself, because what could she really say? Could she say something back and tell me, Miss, put it back? She can't say nothing because some part of her knows she's out of line. And some part of her knows that I know my rights as a customer. And at some point, bitch, you're gonna have to submit. You're a worker. I'm a boss. The Most High tell me so. He's my boss. I work for him. He supplies all my needs. I'm not chasing shit. It actually, most of the time, it comes right to my fucking door. In strange and mysterious ways, but it comes right to me. I don't have to go out and chase the motherfucker thing. It comes right to me. So yeah, channeling all of these planets and all of this shit, but you gotta be sturdy. So whatever this is, that is what's, because listen, African American women, according to statistical data, African American women are the last time I checked, are the number one. See, YouTube is perfect. Yeah, bitch. I just use The Alchemist. It's the place where I can voice my, this is America, baby. My civil right. The right to free speech, right? And YouTube allows me a place to be able to express that. Thank you, YouTube. So, yeah, I mean, I drink to that. Cheers. I believe these people like the YouTube, because I'm always so controversial. They know who I am. They probably like, this bitch is back up here. God, forgive me. Because Celeste, she's back. Yo, man, the last time I was here, Fred, you better ask about me. What you know about me? What you know about me? Yeah, my lipstick is popping. She from Brooklyn. Yeah, she from East New York, right across the street from my mother's house. Yup. Little mama. So she used to talk to my cousin, Keith. Yup. So it didn't work out, but they did date. So, yeah. Now, this is about being secure in yourself. When you know who you are, right? So women, you praying, right? I want because a lot of women, especially that because through working with the children, I come in contact with the moms, right? And so at some point, it's by me being vulnerable in my new environment where I live, in my community, right? It's only usually by me being vulnerable and open and telling them about my life and my experience. Like, for instance, my light going off and I have to go ask, anyway, going outside and dancing with the kids and doing arts and crafts and doing all of this stuff, talking to the kids, giving them snacks. It's a certain level of intimacy, play, right? See, Leo, 5th house. So it's through example, right? I lead them. It's okay. I take the lead. I'll tell you about my life and what I'm going through right now. I'm not perfect. Yes, I'm getting shit rocked too, just like you. And what it say? Uranus, right? Needing to be asking for help when you need it and getting out your fucking pride. Learning when to humble yourself and learning because some of us that get so argumentative where you'll lose your fucking job because you want to go back and forth with your superior, you want to go back and forth with your boss, you want to go back instead of listening. But for somebody like me who is a higher level, right, thinking, somebody in a position of leadership, when you do this, it only lets me know that you got some serious You got some insecurity. You are insecure about something. That's clear. So if you go into your boss and asking him for something, now go, yeah, you're insecure because every time he take, you got to go back and forth. So now it's some position that's coming up and you want it. Yeah, and he said, well, yeah, well, I mean, you probably would have got it. Only that I don't know if you was able to handle it. You ain't sturdy enough. You're not stable enough. You get all offended and bent out of shape. So how you gonna move into a higher position of leadership and a higher position when you can't even take? Listen, you can't even exchange energy. You can't even take. Yeah, you're not ready for it. You still got some learning to do. They look at these things. So these habits and things that you got, your ego, toxic ego, and your insecurities that you walk around wearing on your sleeves, it shows in your everyday life. Your bosses, your friends, your team, people see it. You think maybe the ones you around, especially if y'all getting high and doing the same thing, who the fuck is going to notice it? Y'all all doing the same thing. But anytime that changes and you are in another environment with people who are higher level, they see all through that shit, buddy. You're not sturdy. And who's going to offer you a higher position when you unstable in this position right here? You can't even hint, yeah. Because what people don't understand, right? Relationships require two entities. Like in this, right? In this case, the universe is the tree, right? So it's you and the tree. In other words, this woman is so comfortable, she's in her fucking nakedness. She butt ass naked. And she like, fuck it, I'ma just lay out here at nighttime, the moon, right on this fucking tree. Yup. It's an 8. Because somebody who is strong in a spot and confidence in themselves, confident, you could communicate. Right? It takes a relationship, right? A relationship requires, we talk about communication, a balanced flow, right? Of giving and taking, exchanging information. Whether it's physical, verbal, or whether it's intuitive, but whatever. It's always some communication, energy going back and forth. Some people read energy better than others. It's this in relationships. You can't. So what the fuck you in a relationship? That's because the relationship with yourself is unstable first. Which is why self is always first. But somehow we think we go into there blinded. But when you are trying to navigate the professional field and you want to move up in the ranks, it becomes a little bit different when you when you get around all these big dogs, because they trigger all kind of shit. And a lot of the bigger people ain't worried about no fucking money. Their jobs is secure, and wherever you the one who might be shaky. And when you get around them, you feel like that. But it's on purpose. It's to challenge you, right? It's like how you deal with authority figures, right? How they make you feel. Now we talk about Saturn, right? When you get in front of your boss, how do you feel? Like a piece of shit? How do you feel? I ain't talking about how he make you feel. I'm talking about how you feel when you go. Do he make you, oh my God, shaky, this and nervous? Oh my. Can you clearly communicate to him what it is you saying? If y'all have an issue he come to, can you clearly say, well, this is the situation clearly? Or are you going to sit there and talk about what they did and what this person did? Or instead try to avoid your responsibility in the matter? Dealing, whatever your job title, that is. Now, when you sure in yourself and you know that shit, I've been doing the work. Listen, I could prove it. Listen, look at this. In this situation, I did that. Look at this situation. Yeah, I could prove it. So now he gonna be like, oh shit, okay, well I'm gonna have to pay attention here because now he telling the truth. Then he might say, well, shit, I might have to consider. Well, I might have to see. Yeah, I might have to give him the fucking opportunity. I mean, I don't know. I'm going to have to give him the opportunity. For some, it could be an interview. Some, it could actually be the position. So this could be about being at work and somebody's watching you. Your boss is watching you. It could be time coming up for like evaluation and stuff. But for some, it could be termination. Some, it could mean getting promoted. If we talk about love, the same idea. Getting demoted or getting to, like, you know, going backwards and maybe becoming friends or going to the next step and maybe getting married. But it all depends on, you know what I'm saying? Because we are here to co-create, right? They say the universe, I say God, right? But we here to co-create, right? It's the partnership with you and the Most High God. And you get to co-create your life. You work with him in partnership. But that's only through the self. So right now, that's what this is about. Some of you is going, yeah, your jobs, your money. But it is to cause you to be able to depend on him, right? To build up your faith. But this is, you got to have faith over fear. This is about stepping off the negative karmic wheel of scarcity mindset, fear-based mentality, and trusting more in the creator, in yourself. And being a moving and living prayer, a true expression of the Most High God and the light angels in the heavens. And doing that, go about, in the physical realm, manifesting, right, and inventing businesses, right, providing service, that provides services for people, but from the place of compassion, like compassion, acceptance, the ultimate love, from a humanistic perspective, just based human. So I'm telling you, it's a restructuring going on the planet. It's been going on, but it's really happening now. When you see all these planets in retrograde and shit like that, listen, eights are, guys. Now, if you've been doing the work, because now we going into the winter season, fall, it's harvest season. So you harvesting whatever. So now what are you harvesting? Do you got enough? Do you got enough that's sustain you to the winter? Because a lot of you motherfuckers, you ain't going to have enough to sustain you through the winter. You ain't what you harvested right now, what you manifested right now. You probably worried now. What am I going to do for the winter? How am I going to get through the winter months? Because we talk about Uranus, that's earthquake kind of weather. That's natural disasters. That's like being snowed in. Yeah, being incapacitated, being stuck. And yeah. But because of things that's beyond your control. Natural occurrences. You can't control it. It ain't nothing you can do about it. Your company just fucking going down and going out of business. Where you gonna have to step out of your ego and ask for help. Because I mean, fuck that shit. My kids is my baby is my daughter is grown. But my other baby, listen, my baby gotta eat. She gotta have, listen. But I choose to trust the Most High God and the angels, right? See? My spirit guides. But if you got spirit guides, you need to be asking yourself, who the fuck are they? Ask them. They fucking name. How the fuck you gonna have somebody guiding you? I don't know why we doing this, but I'm just saying. How the fuck you gonna have somebody guiding you and you don't even know who the fuck it is? You going to using some sort of, asking questions. Who the fuck is giving you the answer? You can't be afraid to ask. You got to be able to trust. And this is the 11. It's like mirrors, right? Because I find all my guides that are with me, even the ones I call on, like Nelson and Malcolm and Martin and Cora and Betty and the Black Panthers, all of them. Yes, I do to help me. Yes, I should. Yep. But I know them by name. The energy. It's yeah, my spirit guides that connect me somehow. They send me messages from there. I swear, you want me to lie? It's the truth. Harriet, what she say? I had reasoned this out in my mind. There was one of two things I had a right to: liberty or death. If I could not have one, then I would have the other. And Harriet is the North Star. I used that fucking star the whole time I was in Wilmington, except for I was going south. But she's Wilmington, Delaware. Yep. And that's I'm Harriet. God knows I feel the same fucking way. See, like Moses, they call her Moses. The Moses, see? Listen, give me one. Listen, I must have one or the other. Yeah. Freedom. And see, and then the Magi, see? That's the magician. Two. So, wow. But it's red. This is a Magi, but he uses the heat water. Oh shit. Water and fire. Maybe this is his Sag placement. Is he purple? Sag. But they all mirrors for they are all mirrors for me. And we are all on a healing path together. That's why I know this to be true. A lot of the ancestors that we call on, they still be healing. They still purifying shit. And you got to be careful. But this Magi is, damn, it's either Jupiter or goddamn, oh God, it got to be Scorpio. Mars. It is some yellow, but this is Leo, Sag. This is fire. This is like the King of Wands, but it is the Magi. So he's above, right? Because he's the Magi. But his elements that he using, or he has, is fire and water. See, Sag. Now, this coming at the end, but it's the masculine energy, right? This is what Jupiter helped me to heal and to ascend in. My masculine energy, the ability to be able to take action. And I learned from all of the guys, all of the motherfuckers, the men especially, because they terrible. Some of them, you be like, damn, I thought you was ascended. No, you still working on, I'm going to help you. My guys and them, I get them hell. They be like, damn, she get on my nerve. Yep. Grow up, partner. See, and then the Weaver. A 7. That's crazy. My daughter saw a spider this morning in her room. A spider web. A spider? She saw a spider this morning in her room. Amethyst, the stone, guys. Amethyst. This is the crown third eye. Awakening to spiritual gifts and stuff like that. Now, on this thing, I saw on my astro thing, the app. Now, the earth quality is weak. So, see, I'm going to tell y'all what it is. So, maybe, because it helps me. So, you could look it up. I think it's astro something. And get the app and put it on your phone. You just put your birthday in there, and every day it'll tell you the aspects and what you get. It's very helpful. I'm gonna put the name on there. I don't remember. It's Astro something. But yeah, this is the ability to be able to manifest. So women, Right, because women, all that we been praying and crying, oh my God, but we suffering a lot because I see it, oh yeah. And we got spirit guides and stuff that's around us. But it's, yeah, who are they? Utilizing them, making use of them, right? Because that's what they're going to do if this is a woman helping you heal your masculine energy so you could take action for yourself. You cannot ask for people to do for you what you are not willing to do for yourself. Malcolm says it right here. Malcolm X. When a person places the proper value on freedom, there is nothing under the sun that he will not do to acquire that freedom. Whenever you hear a man saying he wants freedom, but in the next breath, he is going to tell you what he won't do to get it, or what he doesn't believe in doing, or in order to get it, he doesn't believe in freedom. A man who believes in freedom will do anything under the sun to acquire or preserve his freedom. This my fucking soul right here, guys. Sorry. Woo! I don't know, guys. I'm gonna end right here. Woo! Come on now. Happy Friday, y'all. Venus Day. Woo! I love it. I'm gonna tell you who it is. See? That's little Kim's. Point and kill. Yes. Point and kill. Scorpio. Ooh, killer shit. Ooh. Ooh, them horns. Just dance, y'all. Come on now. It's Friday. Well, ain't it payday? Right? Can't stop me, yo. Watch the video. All right. I'm going to just pick one here from advice, right? I like to give homework, guys, okay? So, whatever this is, you're going to have to do the research on it and see how it applies to you. This is my deck. I don't know. Let's just see. Got to do the work, okay? Let's see. I love that shit. It's called Point and Kill. Woo! That's what I was talking about. Let's see the work. If this is a room, if it's a number. So come on, guys. Let's do it right now. I don't know. Click off and come back, or do something else. Don't come back. Come back. I don't know. Just don't subscribe, okay? Just watch the videos, but don't subscribe. I don't care if you like it or dislike it. I don't give a who cares. But just don't subscribe. It's an experiment, okay? Like, this could be an experiment. Because you probably a non-believer, right? Stumbled across my video by accident. Or, nah, it ain't no such thing as an accident. So, go ahead. Ask your question. You're going to get one card out of here. And let's see. Because magic works through me, right? So let's see if the magic is working through me with you. Okay? Let's exchange some energy. All right. I hope it's love now, okay? Don't send no fucking hate over here because I'm going to send that shit right the fuck back. And you going to know it's fucking me, Candy fucking Crowder. You know that is me. Send that shit over here and see if I don't send it back and you won't know it's me. Sending that shit back to me. I ain't scared. 1. I have to tell the moon to don't send me messages because, yes, my last time here on YouTube, man, I was like, man, now, why y'all got... The sun, too. People go... Yes, they do to send me messages in the sun. Because people will see me sitting there and be like, oh, she got the sun. I'm going to just go out to the sun and send her a message. I get them. The moon, too. Now, turn this shit down. Don't be letting them get through. What's wrong with you? Moon, Luna. No. The gods are too jealous. Like Jupiter, Uranus, and Leo, the sun. They too jealous. They don't want to share. Saturn, they don't want to. The girls be like, here, have her. Fuck it. Somebody have a goddamn. Somebody got it. Hurry up. Somebody. Whew. Can't stop me, yo. Let's go. 1. Make you a believer. Okay? Let's go. Come on now. Woo! Let's see what that is. Oh my God. FEHU, guys. Associated with red. Guys, use red stones. Let's see if I got any red. This is one. I think this is like a carnelian. Right? For this red, for the full moon. I have, you could use brown too. That's raw. Tiger's eye. Right? Or cobra. Tiger's eye, I think. This is carnelian. Carnelian is good for luck, right? And repelling, negative energy. Guys, body stones and put them. Oh, my mommy, her bracelet. See? Oh my God, I bought something like this from one of that Ethiopian guy. It's actually green. I love it. I don't wear it because the leather is so thin. I don't want to mess it up. This one is it is green. If you got green, use green. But red, root chakra, guys. Root chakra work. Look up the root chakra and see what's good for root chakra. Because this is root chakra. This is definitely root chakra energy. So, yep, cattle. Capricorn, man. A number 6. Money, wealth, luck, abundance, and property. Food sustenance. Initial conditions. Initial conditions. Luck, personal power, financial strength, prosperity, and vitality. Motion. Guys, yeah, look this up. FEHU. And see which one, yeah, how it means to you. There's different perspectives. Whichever one comes calls out to you guys, okay? And now, as far as look at the root chakra, how you heal it, right? And all that other stuff. Look at the stuff that's related to it, what manifests when it's out of balance. Because that's what this is. Unbalance in root and heart chakra here. So you could use, that's why you could use green and red stones. So look those up and see what you could do to heal those things. And because it'll tell you all of that stuff. And get to doing it for the full moon. What is it? Is it going to kill you to burn a candle? I mean, you could burn in a candle. You could get a regular, sometimes Yeah, you don't gotta be no religious candle. You get a red, like a scented candle, and just say shit. I don't know, set an intention, and I don't know, help me get through whatever this is. Cause the Most High hear you, or your angels, your spirit guides that's around you, they hear you, right? So guys, let's go. Let's get to work. I'm here to help you. I did it. I'm still doing it, and I'm here to help you get through the difficult times. So God willing, through the winter, I'll be helping you. We'll be helping each other get through whatever comes our way, right? Obstacles are opportunities to prove your greatness, people. Peace out.